Hey, good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Old Guy Firewood. My name is Dick, and if this is your first time here, I really appreciate it. If you're coming back, I certainly appreciate that too. And I'd like to thank all my new subscribers that I've picked up in the last few weeks. Been several, so I really do appreciate that. But today is a few days after the hurricane came through here, and luckily here in North Carolina, where I am, the worst we had was some power outages, some trees down, but a lot of rain, but not a lot of the damage that the folks in Florida and some other areas have. Certainly our prayers are with them. But let me just kind of give you an idea of what it looks like around here. As you can see, a lot of leaves down, a lot of small branches, a lot of debris. Need to get the blower out and clean this patio off sometime today. Out in the yard, again, small branches, a lot of leaves, but no major damage, thank goodness. I'm hesitant to blow the lawn off because I just aerated and overseeded last week. So I'd like to let that seed germinate a bit before I start putting any aggressive blowing or mowing out here to clean this mess up. This morning I'm going to head out to the shop and make some bundlewood. Bundlewood around here doesn't sell too well in the summer. We don't have a lot of campgrounds or any campgrounds real close to this area, and campgrounds seem to be the main market for bundles during the summer. But the weather's cooling off a little bit now, and one of the stores that I provide bundles to has started to move bundles. People are having those evening fire pit burns and maybe starting their fireplaces up or their wood stoves up a little bit. So bundles are moving there, and I'm going to go ahead and make 30 bundles up today and go ahead and restock them. So we'll go ahead and get in the shop, and I'll show you what the setup is, and we'll go from there. All right, I've got 4 totes of wood in the shop here that have been in here for a couple weeks, and they're good and dry. I put a fan on them sometimes when I bring them in, just because they gain some moisture out in the yard, and that fan will dry them up real quickly. But I've got those 4 totes. Got my John's welding bundler here, and one thing I did that's, I think, a good idea for you guys that bundle, I just made a little cardboard box here. Took some cardboard and formed it up, taped it up, attached it to the bundler with some tie wraps, and when I'm bundling, I've got my labels right here, so I can go ahead and stick them on the bundle. And the other thing that I did that has been a help, my box cutter, I just epoxied a couple magnets on the back there, so after I cut, I can just put it on there, and it doesn't fall off, and I don't have to be picking it up off the floor. I also keep a moisture meter close by. I want to make sure that everything I put in bundles is under 20%. And I think this meter is probably a pretty common one that a lot of you use. It's a general moisture meter. And I always wondered when I first started using it, how accurate are they? I know Brad Firewood at the Furnace did a video on 3 different brands, and the readings were different between them. And but the thing I didn't realize until I read the directions after I'd used this a little bit is that inside this top cover here, if you look at the back side of the cover, there are 2 little pinholes. You can see them right here and right here. And that's actually a calibration device. There's a little board inside here, little circuit board. I don't know if you can see that, but if you stick these prongs in against these 2 metal contacts, it's supposed to read about 80 or 18.3%, and if it does, then you know it's calibrated properly. So let me go ahead and stick it in there. There it is, right on. So a good thing to know if you use this meter, and if you didn't know that, you can check the accuracy and the calibration of it by just sticking it in on those 2 contact points. If I can find the hole. And if it's up around somewhere around 18.3%, then you know it's calibrated properly. Oh, and when you put it on, that has to be on the back or it won't go on. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and start bundling. As I said, I've got 30 bundles that need to go out today. I'm going to mix up this wood. Got a little bit of ash, a little bit of cherry, a little oak, a little maple, maybe a little bit of poplar in there, but I like to mix all those woods together and put my bundles out. So let's go ahead and get started. I know I'm not set up ideally here for bundling. Kind of set up so that it would be good for a video. So don't think that I'm all that inefficient in the way I'm doing this. It's not the way I normally set up. A little bit of mix of everything here. Nice, dry, good looking wood. Fill it right up to this line on the John's Welding bundler, and that gives me a good full 1 cubic foot bundle. I just got this wrap off of Amazon, I think it was, and it's supposed to be 80 gauge cast wrap. And it is pretty clear. It doesn't look like blown wrap, but it sure is noisy. Noisier than the cast wrap that I've gotten in the past. And but it was a really good deal, so I thought I'd give it a try. Yeah, that stuff's pretty noisy. Got a pallet set up right behind me. Let's go ahead and stack these on the pallet. Then I can pick it up later with my tractor, put it in my truck. It makes it easy to deliver. About this rack. It was a good price, but it's not as good as the stuff I had been. Nice tight bundle. Hickory. block. The stuff is about as sticky as anything I've ever used. Okay, I think I'll speed you up there a little bit, see if we can't get these 30 bundles wrapped up and on the pallet. Well, there we go. It's the last bundle to make my 30. There we go, 3 levels of 8 and 6 on the top, 24 and 6, 30 bundles ready to go. Well, as I've said before, if you like this sort of thing, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And as my 8-year-old grandson Henry says, smash that like button. So smash that like button for this video, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you on the next one. And as I always say, between now and then, keep moving. Best advice I can give you. See you on the next one. Thank you.